Hello viewers and welcome to another interesting episode of The Students Are. It's your favorite weekly program here on Majak TV. This is a show that inspires, empower and connect you students to stories that matter. I am your host, Hour Ep7. Today is special. We have the champions from the Majak Interclass Debate, Poetry and News Presentation with me here in the studio. These were the brilliant minds that boldly took the stage, impressed adjudicators, represented their class well, and captured the minds of the audience. Today they will be talking about their experiences, their challenges, and of course the messages that they have for students. So we are going to start with the winner for the poetry and that of the news presentation. I'll allow them to do the introduction themselves. Welcome to the program.
Hello everyone, my name is Mariam C and I emerged the winner of the poetry competition and I am really happy to be here. So thank you for having me.
Thank you, Mariam, and to the lady.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Mariam Zaidi from Advanced Diploma 10 and I am really honored to be on this platform today. Thank you.
And you're the winner for the
news presentation category.
Yes, so we have Mariam Square. So this is going to be a very interesting episode, trust me. So to Mariam C, you won the poetry.
Yes.
What was the feeling like when you were called as the winner for the poetry category?
It was honestly an amazing feeling. This being the first time of me, not first time actually, but it was the first time that I went up a stage and didn't do blunders. So it was really amazing. It was like a first time, actually. It was the first time I did, and then I emerged as a winner. So it was an amazing experience.
Sure.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, and to Mariama Saidi, what was the feeling like when you were called out of, I think you people were about, is it 605? And then you were called as the winner of the news presentation category.
Actually, it was a good feeling after being called and declared as the winner as the news presentation category.
So for you, I understand this was it an individual work? Like,
yes.
Because you were the only person on the stage.
Yes, it was an individual work. So it just so happened that I've been writing for years, and so I decided this time I was going to do something different. I've been writing for years, but I've never gotten the chance to participate or just show my talent. So I thought this was a good opportunity to start performing in front of people. So I took the bull by the horn, and
you did great. And you said this was the first time you were.
It was the first. My first time was in the Majak week, which was really bad, really bad. But I'm glad that I did something different this time.
Yeah, so I believe you took the feedback really well. That was given to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I took the bad and turned it into good, something like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. So you had a very beautiful piece. Yeah, it was so beautiful, and the judges couldn't like hold it in. They had to tell you plain that what you did there was so amazing. So can you just tell us the challenges that you went through, like during the preparations and all of that?
Normally, for me, when it comes to writing, sometimes my pieces can take like a month before I complete them. But this one was different. I guess the moment the team was sent in, I was ready. I knew that I had to do something about it. So I started right away. I started writing. I think it took me about a day or two to finish it, and then I started working on the memorization, which was extremely difficult because this was the first time that, like I said, I normally write. I have a lot of poems. They are just written down, put aside. I don't even think about cramming them or memorizing them. But this was the first time for me to try and memorize something. I had to go up and down, meet different poets, gather their opinions and the piece and my performances. Well, I guess it paid off because
sure,
not a day I stayed at home for the whole period, from the moment that the teams were sent in to the point where the competition day. It was really something that
it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy, but I learned a lot.
Yeah, so I think you should be doing this more often.
I'll try.
Yeah. So we'll come back to you shortly. So to our news presenter, And let me tell you, viewers, she is the voice of Majak, if you know what that means. She has a very beautiful voice. And you were there on that stage reading out the news and then all of that. So the preparation, for you, I understand it was a teamwork because we had reports from other members of your class. So how was the entire preparation?
It was not that difficult though, because my reporters were ready. The moment they saw the news presentation category in the competition,
yeah.
all my reporters were set, and then I had a very good producer, and also the technical team was also ready.
Wow.
And thank God that we did not have many challenges, though. Honestly, we did not have any challenges.
That's quite easier. So you mean you have a very, very collaborative team? They
Yes.
were ever ready to.
They were ever ready.
That's quite interesting. So to Mariam, can you tell our viewers, like, say a bit of your piece, the amazing piece that you gave all of us there. So those that were not there, please, just a bit of it.
Okay, the title of the piece is Red Letters, and it goes, Dear Government, I write to you with the last pen that refused your pennies, and excuse me, it came in red, because it bled the blood that's dripping out of broken arms that carried 70 babies whose names were sold for gold before they had the chance to chase the wind. While you smile with white teeth, but your breath reeks with negligence that seeks on...
Wow, I was so lost. Honestly, I was enjoying the piece and you have to just cut it short. Yeah, I'm sure
I don't want us to spend the whole day here.
Okay, so that was such a beautiful piece, and I would like to hear this maybe after.
Yes,
you'll give me more of that. Yes. So, to Mariam, any final message to students that would want to take part in next year's Majak Interclass Debate, Poetry and News Presentation?
My message to the students is that this competition is being done so that students can showcase their talents, and also to show people what we are being taught in classes, because news presentation is and reporting is what we are being taught in Majak here. So this gives a platform for us to showcase our talents, and I am urging all of you guys to please take this seriously. Anytime competitions are being organized in the school, we should take a bold step to showcase our talents, because it will just sell us. We are just selling ourselves. We are not doing it for anybody. We are doing it for ourselves.
Right.
That is what I have.
Yes. So to our poet of the year, any final message to other poets that are within the school so they can take part in next year's or any other competition that might come up?
Well, first of all, don't be like me. That's my first advice. Don't be like me. Stop writing and then putting it aside. Show to the world. Show them what you got. You know, give them your voice. Sometimes they deserve to know what you've been hiding, right? And this was said to one of the judges. As a poet, you need to read. Let nobody fool you. You have to read. If you want to present something that people would listen to exactly, you have to read. Make research. Be the curious type. We are all journalists.
Yeah, and journalism is all about being curious.
Exactly. So be curious, read. Then you would put on paper something that people will find exceptional. And I urge you, like I said, don't be like me. Go out there. Be outgoing. Show your talent. You don't know who's watching.
Honestly. Yeah. So those were the winners from the Majak Interclass Debate, Poetry and News Presentation. So that was all time could allow us. So we would like to take a leave of you people, and then we will have the debaters here with us shortly.
Are you passionate about media? Dreaming of telling stories that move the world? Whether you see yourself behind the mic, the camera or the editing set, Majak is your launchpad. Journalist, content creator, filmmaker, photographer, digital media guru. Which one will you be? At the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications Majak, we turn your passion into your profession. Get hands-on in journalism, to break the big stories, digital media production to craft viral content, communications to shape messages that move millions, film and photography to tell your vision in every frame. With fully equipped radio and TV studios, modern computer labs, and pro-grade cameras, we prepare you for the real world of multimedia. Are you ready to make the headlines? Apply today. We are located at Bakau Newtown. You can call us today on 53-31545, 53-31545, or 3725-053, 3725-053. You can email us at communications@majak.gm. Better still, you can visit our website www.majak.gm. Majak, your story, your screen, your future.
Welcome back, viewers, from that short commercial break. If you're just tuning in, this is the Students Are coming to you live on Majak TV. So like I said, we have the winners from the Majak Interclass Debate, Poetry and News Presentation. So with me, I have the debaters of the year. Yes, I have with me Safi, Esba, and Senabudu. So I'll let them do the rest of the introduction. Welcome to the program, ladies.
Thank you so much, Awa. Hello, everyone. My name is Safi Esba, and I am the best debater for the Majak Interclass Debate and Poetry Competition.
I love that introduction. Yes, and to Senabu.
Thank you so much. My name is Senabu. I'm also a debater, a renowned debater, because debate is not something new to me. I've been debating. So, like, this win is just a win for us. But honestly, it was not easy.
Yeah. Right. So that is it. Those are my ladies for tonight. So to Safi, I understand for you people it was teamwork. Like you both represented your class in this event. So let me start with you. How is the preparation like? Because working in pairs is not easy. It's never easy. So how is it like? What was the preparation?
Honestly, the preparation was not easy at all because my partner had an accident with the phone. Her phone was not working, so communication was a problem. We only see when we come to school, so it was not easy. And we had 2 days without sleeping. You have to make a research because they don't even tell you what topic you are debating on. So you have to think on your own, to make research. Okay, what are the recent topics that are going on? What is going on in this country? It's never easy when it comes to debate. So yeah, but at the end, it's alhamdulillah.
Yeah. So like your partner said, you guys were not even informed about the topic. Like the debate was the parliamentary style. So you had only 15 minutes to think, do your research, and you were not allowed to even use your phones. So how were you people able to do that?
Actually, it was not easy because looking at it, you given a topic. The topic was given to us 15 minutes before. So we had to prepare. Like we have to think critically as to what are we going to say. Hope if we say this, we are not going to shaft or we are not going to knife. We were just careful, and we don't have any document to back us.
Honestly,
I can remember. I was like, do you have any handout? Do you have any constitution? Like, I wanted to quote something. I wanted a book that would help me, but I could not get it. I was like, even dictionary stuff we don't have.
And what was the topic again?
The topic was this house will prioritize media freedom over national security.
Wow, such a critical topic.
Honestly, to us, we were not expecting a win. Because looking at the topic, it was an advantage to the opposition because the media, to prioritize media over national security, looking at the security of the country. So honestly, we were not expecting to be winners. I was like, Safi, hey, look at these people. It's better we start with the right. Some of you be like, like things like that.
And some of your opponents were with.
Yeah,
I don't want to say
dictionaries.
Yes.
Yeah, like she rightly said, they were having dictionaries, hangouts to research on, but we were like, okay, we do not have any of these, so what are we going to do? But I said, Senab, you know what? Don't worry, we got this.
Yes, so after all this telling me, so the moment you were called as winners of this year's debate, what was it like?
Honestly, I was sleeping at the venue. I was like, okay,
Really?
I was too tired, but I was like, okay, hearing the results. But when I had, okay, the winner, Diploma 17, I jumped. I was
Wow.
like, Senabu, we got this. But it was an amazing feeling because that was not my first time debating, but that was my first time being the best speaker and, you know, coming out victorious. It was a wonderful feeling, and we are so grateful.
Yeah, and that best speaker,
Yeah.
part of it, you were crowned as the best speaker. that wasn't an
Yeah,
title.
no.
So how did you feel also being called as the best speaker? Not just winners, but also the best speaker.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. Yeah, because the debate was tough, honestly, because we had great debaters there. So being the best speaker, it was like, okay, I'm the best speaker. Okay, it was an amazing feeling. It was weird though, because like it's a mixture of happiness, you know, feeling weird. I was like, okay, but honestly, it was amazing. I felt very, very good. Yeah.
Right. So Senabu,
Yes.
anything like how did you feel the moment you were called as winners of the Majak interclass debate?
Actually, when the debate started, everything was tense. I would hold my pen instead of busy writing. I would be like, Safi, look at these people with the dictionaries that they have. They have things that will back their arguments.
Yeah.
So we don't have anything that will back our arguments. So I was like, I was really afraid. But then when I mount the podium after my presentation, like when I sat down listening to the last speaker, because I was the government whip, listening to the opposition whip, that was the time I said we are the winners of the debate. Like, if you are a debater, debate it's not something new to you. If you see people debating, then you yourself can analyze like who is going to be the winner of the debate, because debating it's not something new to me. I've been debating for 3 to 4 years now, so it's not something new. So when I saw the last
And you've been
speaker-
winning.
Yes, and I've been winning.
Yeah, you've been taking part in the Majak Week
Weeks,
debate as well.
I've been winning. My first debate was the first Majak Week when I attended the school. That was last year. I was crowned best speaker, and the second year
So we have best speakers in the studio today.
I was the winner, and the last Majak Week I was the winner, and same time a renowned debater, the most promising debater as well.
Wow.
And this debate also becoming a champion, like it's not new to me.
Honestly.
But this experience, this last experience is the best, because I happen to met somebody, you know, like Safi, my partner. She's always ready. Like she's somebody that does not easily give up. Even when things are hard, she will still push in and say, yes, we can do it. Like she was telling me, said, yes, we can do it. Because when I saw those two guys, I was like, Safi, we are out of this game. Actually, that was it.
So any message to the students? Like you have students that are like they want to take part, but then they're scared. Maybe someone like me, if I want to consider debate, I want to start debating. So anything that you can say to us so that we can also start debating and start winning best speakers.
Well, like we have been trained, every debater is a public speaker. So it's not easy to stand in front of people and do and have a deliberation or present your arguments. It's never easy, especially the BP style of debate, because you are given 15 minutes. But I will always encourage students to take these things seriously, because these things are organized for us. So it's good that we showcase our talent. We are not given this privilege every time. It is just a particular period of time that we are given this period. Who knows? Maybe because of debate, you might be at least given a scholarship to go somewhere, like what I was experiencing when I was in high school, when I attended the Vice Chancellor National Debate Championship at the University of the Gambia. When we make it to the semi-finals, out of how many schools in the Gambia high school, only 10 of us were qualified to make it to the semi-finals. You know, that alone is an achievement.
Honestly.
And we were trained, we were also equipped. Now when it comes to things like critical thinking, arguments like critical thinking, I will not waste time. I'll be like, yes, because I'm used to it.
Yeah.
You can present something to me and I will think critically and then give you analysis of what is happening.
Yeah.
So things like this will equip you. This debate issue, it's the thing that made me who I am today. Because
Honestly.
before, I was afraid of crowd. But when I went through Vice Chancellor, now I can stand anywhere and talk. I can do whatever I want to do when it comes to public speaking. It really, really, really helps. So students, you have to take this thing seriously and be taking part in these kind of events that are organized within the school or wherever you see it. You just take part. You don't know where opportunity will come. That's
Honestly.
what I have for that.
Yeah, thank you very much, Seinabu. And then to Safi, any final word to students?
Yeah, like Seinabu just mentioned, just take part, take it seriously. You know, it's not easy, but it's not something that you cannot do. Yeah, you just have to put your mind onto it, and yeah, that's it. And like she said, we started debating since senior school. You know, it was not easy, and we were not even used to this this parliamentary system of debate. But coming to Majal, and I was okay, I know I can debate, but I'm not used to this style. Why not just give up? But then my other man was like, okay, just give it a try and see. And I give it a try, and now look at us.
Yeah.
We are winners. So yeah, anyone can do it. You can do it, you know, because I did it. You also can do it, and you can do better. So take part. You know, opportunities can come anywhere. So just hit on it.
Yeah. So like they said, viewers, this debate is really important. Critical thinking. No chat GPT, no Google. You have to think by force. So thank you very much to the winners for being here with us today. And we really appreciate it. If you're not inspired, I am. And I'm sure you're also inspired. So to the viewers as well, thank you so much for joining us in this episode. Until we meet again next week, I've been your host, Hour Ep7. Bye for now.